way earlier than I'm used to coming on. Welcome to Monday Manifestation. How are you? It is episode 23, and I am in the midst of manifesting a lot of plans. So I decided I'm going to come on early here, and hopefully everybody's not at work. But if you are, then you can watch this video after. I wanted to make sure I showed up because I didn't want to anticipate having to do it later when I have a lot of stuff to do later. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to come on all natural right here, and we're going to talk about manifesting this Monday. How are you today? So today it's going to be say it out loud. Say it out loud, whatever it is that we're doing. And what is mine? So I'm definitely moving, and like I don't even have a place yet, but my plan is to move, and so that is what I am calling in. That's what we did last Monday. What I'm calling in. And now I'm calling it in again. And here it is, right? So it's right here in my imagination. It's because I know I have to do it and I want to do it. Therefore, when I'm setting the intention to do it, it happens. It comes to fruition. And so when we're actually doing it too, like taking action, like I do, like looking at houses all day long and talking to a million realtors over their listings, whether I want to buy their house, and deciding what neighborhood to live in and so forth and so on. As long as I'm doing it, that's the greatest part about it. It doesn't have to, like, I don't have to have the outcome yet. I don't have to know where I'm going yet. All I know is that I'm definitely moving, and that feels good. I'm here in my garden today. And again, we're on episode 23. So that means that I have been here every single Monday for 23 weeks. And today I'm early because a lot of you are used to me coming on later. So feel free to comment if you want. What we're going to do is we're going to say it out loud today. And if there's anything that you're manifesting, please let me know. Right now I'm manifesting that sun on my shoulders. It feels so good. I'll tell you what. Uh-oh, my first message is held for review. Here we go, guys. Create the space. Stretch your size. There's a wall there. And forward. And hold the hands out and receive from the universe. So you could literally feel the blessings come into your hands. And we're going to say it out loud. I'm moving. You think the neighbors heard me? That'd be fine if they did, because I'm not like, I don't really talk to neighbors too much. Once in a while I'll be like, hey, how are you? And that's about it. So maybe some of them heard and they'll feel like I told them. So say it out loud. I found a house. I actually did find a house. I'm just not sure about it yet because I have to see it in person. But let's just pretend like I have the house, the next house. And what else? I'm in my new house. I've had this house for a couple of years, but I'm in my new house, okay? And you can put your example to it. Let's say there's something that you want to do. You could holler it out, and then your friends will be like, wait, you really are? And you could say, no, silly, I'm just manifesting. And then one day they'll see you in that position. So let's see, I just want to scream it out to the world. I am doing great. I am doing great. I am wonderful. I feel good. I'm ready for the next step. See? And say it out loud. The things you have. So put it in the present. Not like it's what, okay, you could also say what I want to have. It's better to say, I have it, okay? You could say, I want to be successful all day long. And you could be successful. You could say, I am successful. So put everything in the present. What are you doing with your life? Buying another house? Okay, so does that mean I actually put the money yet or I found the house? No, but I'm in the process of buying another house. Same thing with your goals. What are you doing with your life? I'm doing this. By the way, I feel great, by the way. I just feel great. And I want to share that with you. Hey, Keith, how are you? What color related to your desire manifest your first impression? My first impression is this. Blue, like the ocean. The ocean waves and the breath of mana. Breathing it in and stretching. And then the flying position. You wouldn't believe how great these feel. And reaching the zombie, reaching forward and reaching up. Hi, Sean, how are you? And out and flexing the shoulders back. I need to do more of that because I do a lot of this. Dishes, laundry, driving, and, computer, phone. And so I put the shoulders back, and I don't care if it looks like pretentious, stuck up, whatever, because it feels good. It feels like that's where they're supposed to go. And so then I roll them back like this and roll them forward and roll them back. That makes me feel so good. You have no idea. Back, back, forward, forward. Keith, as you breathe in all that blue, as your desire manifestation expresses more rapidly with every healing breath. Yes and yes. I love your comment. Okay, John, do the carpets match the drapes? Well, apparently, because I have blue, blue, and blue. So they match. TWC, hi. I need a hot tub. I do have a hot tub. I have a hot tub. I had a hot tub built in my bathroom. Oh, this feels so good. Thanks for reminding me. I'm going to go in the hot tub too. I've been taking baths. Hey, what's this thing about 500,000? Keith, we're not allowed to really put numbers in there because then YouTube is going to think that I'm trying to say that there's value in the chat or whatever. So, okay, so here we go. And we're going to go up like this. And we're bringing the energy up, right? And now we're stretching our spine. See? Do these at your own risk. And the flying. The flying. And the floating. See, that feels so good. Look at my shoulders. They're like back. You see that? They're not like this. They're like that. See? That's the position to be in. I am so happy that I am moving out of Nevada. It's okay. It's okay if you were joking. Thank you. Oh, you're retracting the message. You're so sweet. Keith, you're such a cool guy. Thank you. I'm working with the energy and moving it around. You could do the same. Anything around you. Look at that. There's one thumbs up. That's weird. That's cool though. There's been a lot of people here. I see 25 people, 20 people, and it's fluctuating. I can't wait. At the end, I take a little snapshot and it tells me last week I had over 2,000 in my live in the 40 minutes or something. So today I'm working with the energy, and I'm working with the energy, the voice, and say it out loud. And so we're going to get into our next exercise with that. So now that we know that we have it, now we have to believe it. Okay? So you could picture yourself saying it out loud, and it doesn't have to be a holler this time. It could be just picture yourself telling your friend, this is what I have. You know. So a friend of mine calls and I say, I moved. If I could touch my toes, oh hell yeah, I could touch my toes. But this isn't like a dog and pony show or whatever they call that, but I don't mind doing it for you, but I just don't want anyone to think that, you know, because as a matter of fact, I have to touch my toes because it feels good. Touching my toe. I touch the ground even. I even touch the ground. Thanks, Bicky, Robbie. But I am very stiff because I've been sitting and like holding devices and no, that was nothing. I mean, thanks for saying that's hella impressive. But like, once I get going, here. I'm touching the ground or my toes. Can you do it? Why are you asking me? Is it something that you want to do or you're really good at it too? Working with the energy, the manifestation energy, receiving the blessings, receiving the gifts, receiving from the universal energy, the love. My energy has gotten really smooth since I've been doing this, like even more so. Oh, you're blind? Vicky, let me see. And you can't do the exercise? How did you know that I did it then? Maybe you have a friend translating. I want to know if you ever, Sifa, had a hamster, and if so, if you loved it. I have not ever had a hamster. Not ever. A friend of mine wanted a ferret once, and that's how I got my cat. Because I couldn't get a ferret, and I wasn't going to get one anyway, but I was like just entertaining the thought. And I'm like, where are the cats? Because we had seen the cats in the adopted section at PetSmart. Yeah, that was 18 years ago. Great, guys. Thanks for the chat. Okay, so here we go. We're going to like do a little bit of squats now. So we're going to get like down to earth. It's like the sitting position. A real squat, you should have your shoulders back, and it should be like you're sitting. And your feet should be a little far apart, and your toes should be forward, and you should be looking forward. Because you don't want to learn it the wrong way. You want to put your shoulders back and act like you're sitting. I can only go so far right now because, like I said, I'm really stiff. I've been sitting and doing this a lot. That's why I'm here. I'm here manifesting breath and life and friends and feelings. And you guys got me. You got me here. You got me. I'm hooked. I'm hooked on being here with you on Monday Manifestation. So happy. I'm saying it out loud. See? Because that's what I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting people coming here and being with us on Monday Manifestation. That's what I'm doing. Feels so good. Like last week I said, where are you all? You know? And oh my God, it was like McKay, if I was your neighbor, I would be laughing my ass off. LOL. I'm just saying if they were looking out their window right now, they have no reason not to laugh. Exactly. I'm a funny gal. Even these little mouse things, the way they're moving. The birds love me. I'm manifesting bird noises right now. Oh, they come over. Watch this. They like the water. The hummingbirds will show up. You'll hear a lot of birds in a minute. I'm working with an energy. It's my energy, and I'm surrounding myself with good energy, and I'm having a great time. I'm so blessed to be here, actually. I'm holding my hands out to show you how to manifest. You must receive the energy, because if you're just giving energy, there has to be like a flow, like the water. It has to flow. Receiving, giving, receiving, giving. The wheel of life. MIAI. I like that, JD. That is so cool. Kind of. I'm like a virtual assistant. My name's Corin. How are you? The thing's wet on my leg. Zach. Wait, so that's me. Really? Are you my twin flame or my kindred spirit? I gotta shut that off. Okay, thanks, Zach. Let's see. Goldfish. My goldfish. Hello, I'm having very... Uh-oh, I can't read that. Okay. I'm learning how to not read the toxic shit. Like, sometimes it just, like, comes out. But I am selective, too. I'm getting better at it. Because I've been doing this for years. Like, on Facebook and YouTube. But more on Facebook and now way more on YouTube. Not at all on Facebook. Because that shit got hacked. So if you see anything disgusting over there under my brand, it's not me. There's a hacker. Michaela. It was not saying that to be rude or disrespectful. It was just the position you were at the moment doing the squats. Oh, it does. Thank you. It looks hilarious. You should try them to loosen up your hips. Cool. Just do them at your own risk, my love. In other words, be careful. Let's see. No, I mean, I am a blast. I mean, like, this neighbor over there, he saw almost every video I've done out here. Like, they're probably even looking out the mirror, the window. And I don't care because I own the land. It's my land. I decided to build a garden in my front yard instead of my backyard. Because the backyard is just a hot mess. It's just empty. It means it needs a lot, basically. I finally did pull the weeds, though, and there's just, like, piles of leaves that I have to get next. It's just, I'm not even going to, but this is freaking amazing. This is amazing. You got to check out my garden videos. I'm not going to mess with the tripod right now. Let's get into our next manifestation position. We're going to arch our back, and we're going to throw our shoulders back. So we're like making a U. Oh, yeah. And I put my head back, too. I'm going to do more of that. I just don't want to miss your guys' cool. Thank you, dear. Thanks, Michaela, again. Fungi, 420U. Oh, it's actually 1050. No, I got your joke. This is another receiving, and boy, does it feel good. You're holding your spine straight, and you're putting your shoulders back, and then you're lifting up. And you notice the receiving position. It's like I'm not like straight. I'm like cupping the gifts. Hi, Rubies. How are you? That's another one. You're like bringing the energy up and through you. And that's like breath. And then shoulders back. I could literally see some of you doing these right now. That's how intuitive I am right now. Everlasting. That's how I throw my hands up when I see my homies. Really? Like, receiving, right? Like, yo, bro, what you doing? I love you. DJW. What are we doing? We're chatting, but we're manifesting. We're manifesting. We're receiving the blessings of the earth, Mother Earth to be exact, in my garden. And the sun is hitting me so gently on my neck, and I freaking love it, but I'm going to cover my neck now because I don't want to get a burn there. Yeah, exactly, everlasting Bass. I see that all the time. Like, I go out a lot, and I see just people like, yo, whoa, you know, like, I'm very social, not just online, like in person. Oh, you're in Vegas, manifest you a big win. Shoot, I probably saw you like out like tonight. What is your opinion about white people? I am a white person. It's one of the nationalities. One of the, there's so many different words for it, you know. Race, origin, you know. Hi, Andy. Okay, so here we go. This is a really good one, actually. I like this one. You like push off the wall, and you just kick back. All you have to do is think about the manifestation, and then it will like happen. It's kind of like you turn the faucet on and the water is flowing. It flows. Energy flows. Energy moves like rolling. It doesn't tick tock like the second on the clock. It does that too. There's many rhythms. You have 34 years. Cool. Two, three, four, five, six. Just thinking about it. Just thinking about it. I'm like kicking the dirt off here. Is the part that if you put your mind to something, things happen. Things happen. Absolutely, things happen. Like more miracles happen this week. Actually, like really big miracles. Like crazy. Like I call a realtor and it's his listing, right? And then I'm not sure I even want that house because it has a solar payment. But he's like a lender too. And he's like, yeah, like I'll do your loan. I'm like, I have a lender, but you sound nice. It's just like, I told my mom, they just want to like buy your next house. All you need is a down payment. It's independent primary lending, you know, bank owned. It's crazy stuff. It's like, damn, just, I'm like, Mom, you don't understand. Like that person just like offered to buy us a house, literally. You know, that's what lenders do basically. They loan you the difference between the down payment and what the house, the purchase price is. Oh gosh. The real estate market is so screwed up right now. So I'm not like trying to make any predictions at all. I'm just going with the flow. And it feels good. Because there's nothing I can do anyway. So I'm just figuring it out as I go. But I know that I have to move. Like 100% I have to move. So that feels good, you know, knowing what I have to do. Because last Monday I didn't really know that I had to move. It was like, should I move? And then like some things unfolded and I was able to get my schedule based on the things that unfolded, and now I'm able to proceed. And that's amazing. That's amazing. So, because I've made up my mind, I'm definitely moving out of Nevada. So I'm really happy about that, and I'm glad that I'm manifesting that. And again, here, I can move this over just a little bit. Okay. The reach is terrific. Straightens the spine, puts the shoulders back, and you're allowing the energy in. It's not just the stretch, it's the intention, but it's receiving. It's a lot of people, they give and they give and they give, but there's not much receiving. Let me swipe that notification off, like an email or something. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. I hope nobody calls. So I hope I'm not manifesting that. No, I want people to call. Careful what you manifest on Monday manifestation, because things do happen. Oh yeah, we would be working out. Like, you'd be here, everlasting, and we'd be in the front yard together, like doing it together. I think that would be great, because I have had a lot of stretcher-sized students. Those are really fun videos. Again, reaching and receiving. It's not about rushing or like worrying about how the outcome is going to turn out, or because you don't even know. Life is a mystery. We don't know anything. Did you know that? We don't even know what's going to happen in our life. We set out to do things, and some of those things we do, and some of those things we don't. And it's not up to us. It's up to the Great Spirit, Father Sky. He's the one dictating the whole thing. It's the universe. It's Mother Earth and Earth Mother. I'm going to get some water. Opening up, allowing, squaring off the shoulders, centering, giving, receiving. This branch, every time I go down. Hi, Weird Burton, how are you? Keep it simple. Allowing the energy. Holding your hands out. Like, don't be afraid. Like, don't be afraid to feel what the energy is. You know. Shawanda, how are you? Thank you for sending 100. I think I found out what those were, because last time I was trying to figure it out. You were right. They're gifts. Of course, you know what you're sending. See, and it has a gift next to it too, so I should have known that. But I look it up because it's a little confusing in the studio, to be honest. It tells you gifts, and then it says super chats and super this and super that. There's 3 super something. I have them written down in my notes. Oh, they're in the studio when you go into your monetization platform. It tells you all the different forms of monetization. But they have like gifts, and then they have super chat. So there's the birds. I told you, they'll be around. They love me. I'll turn the water back on for a second. Because the hummingbirds will come from the sprinkler water. And then standing and putting the shoulders back, and then putting the arms back. And then squaring off, see. I'm looking forward to having a new life where there's not like a lot of nightclub scene, because I'm like so done. And let's see, it's just kind of boring after a while, you know, like going to casinos, going to clubs. Ugh. I'm more into focus on what I want to do, which is, you all know, I started, well, the ones that don't know, I started studying real estate and I got my certification for real estate agent in Nevada. So now there's still more that I want to study, but now I'm like confused because the great mystery is telling me that I have to move, and I'm like, well, I already paid for the test, so I'll probably pick up the study in a few days. I've been resting, and then actually take the state test, because I could just get my license before I move. That way I'll have my license. I'll get mine over there too, in California. So that's what I'm manifesting. But I am taking a break from the real estate because I did it 39 days in a row. That's how long it took me for the school. So I'm taking a break, which I hope people can learn from, because sometimes go, 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 go is not always the best solution. Okay, and I'm really digging my plants. I love them so much. Open up. So if you missed any of these and you're brand new, first create your space. You must create a space where people can't bother you. It's your medicine shield and your medicine wheel. So you create your space, you know, like this is my land, so someone might walk up on me, and if they do, I'm sure you guys will warn me, but I'll see right there while they're walking up, and I'll be able to be like, can I help you? You know, and I'm not scared on my own property. Like, I refuse to, you know, I refuse to conform to fear and democracy. The birds love me very much. I'm very connected to the Earth Mother. It's the Earth Mother today. Wow, it must be really powerful. It's on my back. So let me see. It's a little better right here, I think. Here. Just wanted to get out of the sun for a minute. Perfect. My door isn't very cosmetically nice to look at, to be honest. Shawanda, you're brand new here, following my voice, says guidance, which is soothing. Thank you. Really? I really appreciate you. Let's do more of it. Because I did a lot, but I don't mind, just keep going, because some people just come in. Breathe in. Reach and hold. Hold the breath. And really throw those shoulders back and stand straight. See, I don't even like that view. Let's go over here in the shade. This might be nice. Yeah. Okay. I don't even have fear anymore. I'm like so over like worrying about anything. Wait, guys, thanks. All right. Hi. This feels great. Is it straight? Because it looks crooked, but it looks kind of straight. Let me see. It's weird because the ground is not level, so you can't look at the ground on the tripod. This looks okay. There's a huge mountain over there, like right there. Yeah, and then yeah, you're right. People like there's someone gonna drive by right now. Oh, I see the rainbow. I see the rainbow. So nosy, like they slowed down, like as if I can't hear them watching. You like that? Like I'm not allowed to stretch on my own front yard, right? It's mine, bro. No HOA. Let's go. Allowing, receiving, perceiving, believing, conceiving. No, I can't conceive like long time ago. Hi, Troy boy. Nice DSLs. Cool. I like that. Are you referring to my Coach glasses? What do you mean? Because DSL, isn't that a tech term? I like it, whatever it is. Okay. So many things and so simple, yet a lot to remember. But if you do it, it's not because it just flows and I'm gonna let it flow. Okay, creating your space, taking a deep breath, holding it in right here, and then letting it out. Right? Now dropping your shoulders, but putting your shoulders back. You know. All these things, right? But if you're not doing one of them, then you're not going to get the full experience. Hi, DJ Sylvia. Why do I always get that wrong? Because the eyes like, how are you? All right, great. So are you creating your space? Are you like making it to where nobody can like run up on you? And are you are you one with the universe and your space? Are you willing to allow yourself to relax? Are you accepting, receiving, and believing? And are you doing the psychological gesture that goes along with it, which is reaching and receiving, palms up, and reaching. So how many of you are actually manifesting? This tree feels so good. How many of you actually have a manifestation that you are fulfilling? I'd like to know. Please put it in the comments. See, always holding the hand up. I'm looking at the top line. I see there's a gift. But that doesn't look like a gift up there. I got some new glasses too for business meetings. They're Versace and they're silver. And they're very nice. Like they're like oval like my face. They're like they go oval on top. I'll definitely be wearing them in one of my business videos, whatever that should be. Well, the weather is perfect and I feel great. I feel very relaxed. I want to do some shoulder shrugs. I don't care what the neighbors think. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. and then rolls. Shoulder rolls. Always start with them back though. Like if you start a shoulder roll over here, then you're gonna look like this. But if you got your shoulders back, and then when you do the roll, see, very relaxed. Shaiwanda, manifesting without trying, where my needs are being met daily. See? It's becoming, it's 11:11. It's becoming a domino effect. It flows. Once you start, the thoughts flow. You're like, okay, Corinne said to create a space, take a deep breath, hold it, and let it out, right? And then set your intention. Set your intention. What do you want? If you don't know what you want, set your intention that something happens. Maybe you just don't want a mundane life and you want something exciting to happen. Set your intention. I want something exciting to happen. And then just hold the arms out all the way. Because you know how you're doing things around the house, like the tub and driving, and you're always like in this position, you know? Well, to stretch them all the way out feels really, really rewarding. Left everyone and everything alone, choosing to let my inner guide me. Good, Shawanda. Let it guide you. That's right. See? See? That was perfect. I always speak of the spirit guides. And when I'm talking about receiving, I'm talking about receiving the universe. So it's giving us, we are actually receiving the energy. Because we're always giving, but we must equally receive. It's a balance. Perfect, perfect. I'm going to leave it off right there because I have some real life taking action manifestations to attend to. Because remember, it's great to think about it and it's great to set your intention. But to actually do it a little bit and put your mind there is the best part. Because every little step of the way becomes exciting instead of mundane. Because you see the progress being made. Great, guys. I love my garden. I'm glad I was out here with you today. And I really hate leaving when there's people in the live. I really hate to leave you. Just so you know, if you have any last minute comments, please tell me. Other than that, I'm still taking time off. So I'm still relaxing. I'm not putting pressure on myself to study or take a test or anything. I know, Jesse. How are you? I am way early today. I had to because I have like meetings to attend to, like virtual, phone, text, you know. And I didn't want to be distracted doing this. So I wanted to really focus, and this helped me, and now I'll be able to get through what I got to do. Thanks for being here, honey. That's great. I'm glad you'll rewatch it later. Thank you, Jesse. I miss you. All right, guys. Manifest. Say it out loud. What is it? I'm moving. See? Perfect. Now, one neighbor can tell the other neighbors, and then no one will be shocked when I leave. I'll see you guys later. Let's go back over here. See, it's so great because, like I said, I don't have the place where I'm going to, but I am interested in one place. And I just know that I'm moving though, so it's really, really exciting. And I don't even care like if I have to pack boxes or carry boxes. I could care less about that. I'm just so happy about leaving because I am quite the vagabond. I like to move around a lot, and I always make a profit like every time that I leave. So I'm doing pretty good with my little capital gains. Hi, Clint. Oh, thanks. You're going to set me up on the screen later. So sweet. I hope you have a wonderful manifestation session, Clint. Everybody. Let's see. I just love hanging out with you guys, and even the bees. The bees are in my plants right now. Busy bees. I love hanging out with you guys, and I love the fact that I came on as very casual today, because I just want to feel comfortable, and I wanted to be able to really, the bees. I really wanted to focus on, you know, what today's episode is about, which is saying it out loud. So it's important to say things out loud, actually. It actually teaches you to communicate. And I'm going to stop staring at the bees because they're distracting me. It's like they're right there, though. The hummingbirds love the pink guaras. And the bees. The bees love the pink guaras. I really wanted to be able to, like, holler. And I think if I was hollering in the house, my mom would, like, what's going on? You know, I don't want to startle her. And also, I feel really connected to my garden, and that's one thing I'm going to miss. Hopefully they keep the garden going. A lot of people destroy trees, which is so sad. So I just don't even want to think about that now. God, there's a lot of bees. They're starting to, like, really hang out. So I guess I'll go inside right now. I'm a busy bee. They're reminding me. See, I got the bee spirit guide energy right now. They're surrounding me, and they're like, you're a busy bee, so get back in the house and continue on with your busy bee schedule. I'm actually really chill. My meetings take like 5 minutes. It's just that I like to have a lot of time to think and clear my mind and prepare. That way I'm very well prepared. I love you guys. I'll see you next Monday. And next Monday will be episode 24. So today's episode 23. And last week was episode 22. I've been here every Monday for 23 weeks. Wow. That's over 5 months. Onto the horizon. 20, 23, 4. Yeah, almost 6 months. Oh my God. Okay, guys, I'm really distracted. So the bees left, but still, I'm like, bzzz. Love you. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for being a member, and thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And it'll tell you when I am live. And that way, if you turn on your notifications, you'll know. Have a good day. Love you.